If you've been looking for a fully furnished condo in Punta Cana with private beach access and golf without going over $200,000, this one in White Sands might be one of the smartest options right now. Today I'm going to show you a one-bedroom condo priced at $165,000 inside White Sands, one of the few communities in Punta Cana where you can get both private beach access and golf. And what makes this unit really interesting is not just the price, it's just the fact that it's fully furnished and ready to use from day one. I'm Juan Briseño and welcome to another video on my channel. All right guys, so let's do this. Today I'm going to show you the White Sands area, which is located right here. I've been talking about this community in multiple scenarios. So if you want to see other type of properties or more information, just feel free to, surf through my different videos and you will find information there. Also, if you like that I want a video just only talking about this community with the pros, cons, detail, this and that, just let me know in the comments and for sure I will do it for you. So for those that are not familiar with this area, the White Sands community is located in the Bávaro area, and White Sands is one of the very few communities with private beach access and golf. So to give you a little bit of context, in the whole destination, we only have 4 gated communities where you have private beach access, golf, and other exclusive amenities. And when I say private beach access, what I mean by that is like you don't have to leave the community to go to the beach. Inside the community, you have a pathway where only owners or residents have access to go to the beach. And once you are on that beach, everything that you have there is pretty much with, priority. So only for owners or residents. Of course, all the beaches in Punta Cana are public. People can walk to there. But if they want to stay or use the facilities and benefits, only for owners and residents. So if you are wondering, what are these gated communities with private beach access and golf? We have Cap Cana, just right here. We have Punta Cana Resort, right here. Then we have Cana Bay, just right here. And we have a White Sands, just right here. Now, White Sands is well recognized, okay, for these two exclusive or primary benefits, but you also have other exclusive amenities inside the community. One of my favorite ones, because right now I'm just part of this culture of this country. I'm not a foreigner anymore. It's just the fact like the community has 2 entrances, and this is really convenient whether you are just living here or you are coming from a very long flight. So you have the main entrance located right here, and then you have a back entrance located right here. That is really convenient because you are connected to the highway. And when you are connected to the highway, basically you are in a time frame of 10, 15 minutes to everything. Okay. Now, more than that, the location of the White Sands community is in the Bávaro area. Okay. But this particular location, it's well connected to other places of interest, services, restaurants, multiple things. So I will walk you through what you have surround this community and why it is popular. Okay. So just outside of the community, let's take a look this area. Just right here, for example, you have the second biggest casino in the whole destination, and inside of it, you also have disco clubs and entertainment lifestyle. If you continue walking through all this street, here you have a commercial plaza where you have multiple restaurants, nightlife, entertainment. And if you continue, you will find like mini markets, pharmacies, multiple things to do, which is convenient if you are looking, to generate income and you want your client, just to have things to do, or just even for you if you are coming for vacation or even living and you want to do some of these things. Okay, now that's one of the things. On the other side, you are very close from one of the most important hospitals in the whole destination, which is Centro Médico Punta Cana. This is the community, and just right here, and just from here to here. Well, I will show you the real distance in a few, but just pretty much giving you in context what's surrounding you. Okay. And as I mentioned before, you are connected to the highway. So when it comes to location, that's positive. Good. Now, inside of the community, as you can appreciate, White Sands is big, but it doesn't mean that you have to wait like other, emerging communities, like everything is well developed. Not at all. Actually, right now, this is a reality for many years, and we have hundreds of people living and being part of this community. For example, all of this are just condos and like smaller residential with their own gate and their own security and their own amenities. Also, here you have more condos, you have villas. On the flip side, you also have a very nice clubhouse, which is located right here, just right here. Look at it. With a very nice view of the Gulf and lake. Just right here, you have like a deli market slash bakery. This is ideal for breakfast, lunch. If you are looking for a place where you can work remotely and get surrounded by nature, this is a very nice place. In addition to that, just here on the left, this is the new driving range that they opened like finishing last year in this one, the whole driving range. And just right here, they are planning to build a sport area where you will have multi-purpose courts like tennis, paddles, and things like that. Okay, that's one thing. Again, here you have the private access to go to the beach, and you also have this golf course. Now, the project and unit I'm going to show you is located just right here, and the name of the project is Ona Residences, just right here. This is a brand new complex, which is interesting for someone that is looking, for something already built, but not necessarily old. And as I mentioned before, this unit is fully furnished and ready to live from day one. Or if you are looking to do a mix, you can also generate income because that's another thing. What is the target that is living or investing in a place like White Sands? Normally, the people that are living just right here are pretty much like highest executive from resorts. Why this? Because inside of White Sands, you have three important resorts just inside of White Sands. Okay. So normally these high executives, when they come to Punta Cana, normally sometimes they come from Mexico, they come from Spain, even they are coming from other cities in Dominican Republic. So for them are like more convenient just to rent a place inside of White Sands rather than being outside driving for, a couple minutes and things like that. So this is pretty much the target that you can expect in a place like this. On the flip side, we also have people that are coming from other countries that are planning to have, a second vacation home and generate income while they are not using it. And that can be possible. Why this? Because again, the location is really attractive. You have things to do outside of the community, and you also have exclusive amenities inside of the community that you can offer to your potential customer or target, especially private beach access, golf, clubhouse, sport areas, restaurants, mini market, plus the exclusive amenities that you can have inside of the residential. Okay, so Honor Residence is the name of the project. Here we have a one-bedroom condo, which is located right here, facing the Gulf, walking distance to the clubhouse, to the daily market, to the driving range, to the sport area. And if you like to enjoy a walk, you can actually walk to the beach. But if that's not yours, here in White Sands, they have a service when it comes to go to the beach, which is a shuttle. So normally there's a shuttle that every certain time is just driving around, picking up people, taking them to the beach. And again, when they are by the beach, they take them and take them back to their project. Okay. So from now, I'm going to show you the distance from the project to multiple places of interest. But let me start by the beach. Okay, so if the project is located just right here, so from here, you continue straight here and here. So we are talking about just less than 1 mile. If you are walking, this can be like a 15 minutes walk, more or less, depending on how fast you walk. But again, remember, here you have a shuttle service to go to the beach and it is back and forth. In addition, here, one of the best adventures, just to get around the whole community is just through a golf cart. And just a tip, this can be a great value to your unit, especially if you are considering generating income. Okay. So again, 0.7 miles. Now, let's say, again, if you want to go to the clubhouse, it's just in front because the unit is located just right here, just in front, the daily market, the driving range, the sport area. And again, remember, inside of the community, you have mini market that you can always call them if you need some basic. They will just, through the delivery, will give you the things. You don't have to pay the delivery, actually, just what you are going to consume, which is a great thing. Okay. Now, outside of the community, let's say like you have an emergency and you need to go to the hospital. Yes. A lot of people always ask how far we are from the beach, but nobody asks how close I'm from the hospital. So I will tell you. So from here, you are well connected to the back entrance. Look at it. Take the highway. And there you go, just 1.72 miles in a time frame no more than 10 minutes if you need to go to the hospital. And you have, again, two options. You can go by the back or you can go, again, by the main entrance, which is located right here. Here you can compare. So here we are. It's just a straight shot. Then you take the España Avenue, and there you go. It's pretty much the same. 1.87, less than 2 miles in a time frame, around 10, 12 minutes, more or less. That's one thing. Also, let's say like you want to go to the casino or you want to go to a restaurant or things like that, outside of the community. Well, you have this area, which is very active. Let's take a look again from here. It's just a straight shot. Then you leave the community and there you are, just less than 1 mile. You can actually go by walking if you want, because again, it looks like from, this picture, like everything can be so far, but it is not. Here you can confirm. Less than 1 mile is pretty much like 15 minutes walk. And the idea when you are part of the community or location like this is like you can always walk and just say like, okay, I like what I'm seeing. Let's stop here, let's drink something. That's pretty much what this type of community is offering you. Now, let's say like you want to go to the downtown. This is easy. From here, always taking the back entrance and a straight shot, my friend, to the highway. A straight shot. We are talking about less than 7 miles, or let's say just 7 miles. The time frame here, again, is pretty much like 15 minutes driving. No more than that. Actually, I could say less, but let's say again, 15 minutes. And let's say like you want to go to the airport, you continue by the highway and look at it. Just 11.61 miles in a time frame of 30 minutes, no more than that. The rest is just by walking. So now that you have confirmed why White Sands is one of the few communities where you can make a small investment in Punta Cana these days, let's take a look inside of the unit. Well, guys, I'm not sure how long this unit will be on the market, but if you have any question, remember I have all my information below, so feel free to reach me out. We can schedule a call, a one-on-one, or even a property tour. Also, if you want to continue learning about real estate in Punta Cana, just hit the subscribe button because I'm uploading video every week. Until the next time.